Hey guys, it's Presto here, and I'm here today to show you a really awesome trap that you can deactivate. And so, this is what it's for. So let's say that this is your diamond storage, right? And so then like, oh, this has tons of diamonds. I can tell because there's tons of diamonds on the outside. Let's go in. Then they'll fall to their death. And you should use obsidian all around the outside. But, yeah. It'll kill them pretty quick unless they have like a golden apple that's enchanted. But other than that, yep, see, they'll die real quick. So let me get back. So as you can see, it's pretty simple. I made it myself, and there's a deactivation switch like I said in the beginning. And so if I just go into creative, I'll show you which lever deactivates it. So if you pull that lever, it'll deactivate it. See, it'll still do that. It'll pull it down one, but it won't trigger the whole trap. And it's just this wire running down and using these sticky pistons to cut off the signal. So yeah, let's get started on the tutorial. Alrighty guys, the first thing you want to do is dig out a space however long you want it, because you can make it as long as you want, as long as the signal strength is good. So I'm doing it 6 long. So I'm digging out a 4x8 area, like so, and then just clear out the middle blocks. And I accidentally dug one too far. So there's only this much left, and then you'll fill in this with obsidian, like so. Then after that, you would fill this with lava, but I'm not going to do that right now. Then you build it up 3 high, and then once you're done with that, you will do you will place redstone torches on all of the sides, on the top layer of obsidian. You don't have to use obsidian, but it will trap them longer so they can't get out, and then they'll be more likely to die. And you can put a collection system in there. You could leave this down to a pitfall trap, whatever you want, but I'm going to use lava, and I won't have a collection system because this is just a tutorial for how to make the actual trap itself, and you guys can do whatever you want for the killing mechanism. And so yeah, then you'll place sticky pistons right there, so it's 1 block away, and you will have 2 layers all facing towards these pistons, or sticky pistons, and so these will be extended, and they will retract these that have the block on top, so that it will pull it down. So yeah. Do the same on the other side. Sorry about that, there was some noise in the background that I had to stop. As you can see, I just added another layer of sticky pistons, and so after this, you will want to, since the redstone torches are there, you need to line up some blocks with repeaters set to 1 tick on all of them, facing in, and you'll do the same thing on the other side. And then a row of blocks with redstone. Then you have a repeater set to 4 ticks, and after that you would have your pathway going out. And then the pressure plates will be 2 away, so right there. So let's say these are the pressure plates for now, and then go a block down, redstone, block, block, redstone all the way there. Then same thing on the other side. And then you just build the exact same thing here, like so. I put that repeater too far. Yeah. So it has to be repeaters on 4 ticks, and redstone all the way along the back, and then there, and that would be it if I could get the pressure plates. And you'll see that the bottom part retracts, like so. And do I have any other timing wrong? Seems like some fired at different times. Yeah. There. So now, if I stand on it, it's all one thing. And then all you have to do is hook up these pistons by going a block out, running a line of blocks all the way there, and then redstone torches, and then redstone dust. After that, you have a little L shape with a repeater into a block going up to that redstone, like so. Then you'll copy the same thing on the other side. So it's third out, then a little L in what direction? That direction. Oh, and the L going away from the front side. Repeater, and it has to be set to 1 tick. Redstone, blocks, and all the torches on this will be there. So then you see all those extend, and then you just have to set up the redstone for this, and that is the whole mechanism done, except for the off switch and hooking up the other side. But as you can see now, oh yeah, the timing, this has to be on 2 ticks, I'm pretty sure. If not, then I'll just put it up another tick. Yeah. And, oh, I missed a torch. So just put these on 4 ticks. Even though I think it can be 3. 4 ticks is the best for it. And then you can see, you get trapped, and I am literally trapped in a piston. Wrong way. So that's that part done. And then if you go out 3 blocks, this is where you'll put your next set of pressure plates. And then you come down like this. add an extra ring. Actually, just add 2 obsidian on each side, like that, so that they can't, like, be lucky and jump out. Because then it would be a 2-block gap there. And if you want, you can block it off, but you can just let them see some light before they die. Which is kind of mean, though. But then you just wire it up the same way as the other side. 4 ticks. Then redstone going all the way up. Same on the other side. And then you should see, if I put this here, oh great. And if you want to get out when you're building it, you just have to do that. So until you're ready, don't build it all with obsidian if you want to test it. And then, yeah, if you get some iron doors to make it less suspicious, like so, on either side. Oops, wrong way. And then you can build out with blocks. And you can adjust the doors however you want. If you don't like where they are, then you can just move them. As long as it's not on the blocks that get taken away from the pistons, then it will work. So they're like, oh yeah, I just mind my own business, and that's a problem. Make sure that they open outwards like that, and then they'll fall. And so, yeah, just make sure that the doors are right, and then just fill up this. And one thing to note is that if you put blocks, let's say there's one here, see how it's flat, and then if I fire it, then it will go up one, so don't put blocks down there. And then you just have to cover up everything, make something to lure people in, have some hoppers down at the bottom to collect their items, and then you're set. After you build the roof, and then everything else to disguise it, I'll show you how to make the on-off switch. It's actually really simple. If I built it right, and this will still work. I'll just have to modify it a little. So if you have that, I'm just going to make sure that it doesn't fire when that's actually, yeah, that will be. Alright, just a small modification to the redstone will fix this. Just have that go up another block, and then a repeater here, so that it goes up one like that. Sorry about that. So you have to have the repeaters on 4 ticks. Remember that. Sorry, I'm flying around everywhere in this. Then the 2 redstone like that, and it should now be ready for the on-off switch, which is really just a piston or sticky piston. Will that be fired by the redstone on top? I think it actually might be. Alright, this is getting annoying. You can do this. Do that. Yep, I'm having to troubleshoot because I didn't memorize exactly how I did that. That was a mistake. So basically, you just have a piston like that, so that has a block on its face, and when you add the lever, this will be your on-off lever, and you'll of course have it hidden somehow with more like levers, or you could have a secret way to do it. Then you'll just run the redstone across like this to there, and then you can start going down like so. And then when you flip the lever or lever, then you will see and you have to run a repeater into that block. Then that piston will extend. Oops. It's 5. And that side will work, but now you need to fire up the other side. And one thing I forgot to do was put buttons on the inside of this, so that you can open the doors. And unless they're like a professional Minecraft player, then they won't be able to get out of it, because usually they'll just go like, ooh, diamonds, and then they'll fall to their doom, or whatever you have planned for them. And so once you've wired up this side, you'll carry it on from here and just run it like so. So that it'll go across into a piston that I will put there. And the piston goes same place as the other one, like that. And then you put the block here, and oops, and then you kind of just weave it around, point it into there, and it will cut off the redstone. And now you see that it will go through, but then if you turn it off, then it will go boom, and they will be stuck down there, or whatever you do with them. And that's it, guys. So that's it for this episode, like I said, and I've liked building this for you guys. It was actually kind of difficult to figure out what to build, so if you want, you can give me suggestions on what to build down in the comments. And this has been all for today. This has been Presto, and I'm out. I'll see you next time, guys.